Hello, and welcome back to Bible Brain Teaser channel. Before we dive into the quizzes, please hit the button subscribe our channel to give us more motivation. Today, we have 20 quizzes about Moses and the Old Testament. Let's get started. Question number 1. Who led the Israelites out of Egypt? A. Moses. B. Aaron. C. Joshua. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Moses. Exodus 14:21. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind. Question number 2. In which book of the Bible do we find Moses? A. Leviticus. B. Numbers. C. Deuteronomy. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Numbers. Numbers 1:1. The Lord spoke to Moses in the tent of meeting in the desert of Sinai on the first day of the second month. Question number 3. What was Moses' brother's name? A. Isaac. B. Aaron. C. Ishmael. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Aaron. Exodus 4:14. Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "What about your brother, Aaron the Levite?" Question number 4. Where did Moses receive the 10 Commandments? A. Mount Horeb. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Nebo. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Mount Sinai. Exodus 19:20. The Lord descended to the top of Mount Sinai and called Moses to the top of the mountain. Question number 5. What river was Moses placed in as a baby? A. Euphrates. B. Tigris. C. Nile. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Nile. Exodus 2-3. But when she could hide him no longer, she got a papyrus basket for him and coated it with tar and pitch. Question number 6. Who adopted Moses as a son? A. Pharaoh's daughter. B. Pharaoh's wife. C. Pharaoh's sister. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Pharaoh's daughter. Exodus 2:10. And the child grew, and she brought him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. Question number 7. What did God use to lead the Israelites by day? A. Cloud. B. Fire. C. Pillar of salt. Time for thinking. The correct answer is cloud. Exodus 13:21. By day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud to guide them on their way. Question number 8. Who spoke to Moses from the burning bush? A. God. B. Angel. C. Moses' father-in-law. Time for thinking. The correct answer is God. Exodus 3:4. When the Lord saw that he had gone over to look, God called to him from within the bush. Question number 9. How many plagues were there in Egypt? A. 7. B. 10. C. 12. Time for thinking. The correct answer is 10. Exodus 7:14. Then the Lord said to Moses, Pharaoh's heart is unyielding. He refuses to let the people go. Question number 10. Who is Moses' wife? A. Miriam. B. Zipporah. C. Rachel. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Zipporah. Exodus 2:21. Moses agreed to stay with the man who gave his daughter Zipporah to Moses in marriage. Question number 11. What did Moses strike to bring forth water? A. Rock. B. Tree. C. Mountain. Time for thinking. The correct answer is rock. Exodus 17:6. I will stand there before you by the rock at Horeb. Strike the rock, and water will come out of it for the people to drink. Question number 12. How long did the Israelites wander in the wilderness? A. 40 years. B. 20 years. C. 10 years. Time for thinking. The correct answer is 40 years. Numbers 14:33. Your children will be shepherds here for 40 years, suffering for your unfaithfulness. Question number 13. What is the name of Moses' father-in-law? A. Jethro. B. Reuel. C. Hobab. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Jethro. Exodus 3:1. Now Moses was tending the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of Midian. Question number 14. Who wrote the first 5 books of the Bible? A. Isaiah. B. Moses. C. Jeremiah. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Moses. Exodus 24:4. Moses then wrote down everything the Lord had said. Question number 15. What did Moses do when he saw the burning bush? A. Took off his sandals. B. Covered his face. C. Climbed the mountain. Time for thinking. The correct answer is took off his sandals. Exodus 3:5. Do not come any closer. God said, take off your sandals, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Question number 16. Who replaced Moses as the leader of Israel? A. Joshua. B. Caleb. C. Aaron. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Joshua. Deuteronomy 34:9. Now Joshua son of Nun was filled with the spirit of wisdom, because Moses had laid his hands on him. Question number 17. What was the name of Moses' sister? A. Zipporah. B. Miriam. C. Leah. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Miriam. Exodus 15:20. Then Miriam the prophet, Aaron's sister, took a timbrel in her hand, and all the women followed her with timbrels and dancing. Question number 18. What did Moses use to part the Red Sea? A. Staff. B. Sword. C. Rod. Time for thinking. The correct answer is staff. Exodus 14:16. Raise your staff and stretch out your hand over the sea to divide the water. Question number 19. Where did Moses receive the 10 Commandments? A. Mount Horeb. B. Mount Sinai. C. Mount Nebo. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Mount Sinai. Exodus 31:18. When the Lord finished speaking to Moses on Mount Sinai, he gave him the 2 tablets of the covenant law. Question number 20. What was the name of the mountain where Moses died? A. Mount Sinai. B. Mount Horeb. C. Mount Nebo. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Mount Nebo. Deuteronomy 34:1. Then Moses climbed Mount Nebo from the plains of Moab to the top of Pisgah, across from Jericho. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and share this video.